Hey there, welcome back to the practice, and I'm so glad you're here to practice with me again today. If you are new here, my name is Molepo. Today we will be focusing on building strength and flexibility in the body, mentally and emotionally as well. Strength and flexibility are the two most powerful qualities that supports the balance in the body and the mind. So when we are more strong and flexible, we find balance both physically and mentally. So let's embody those qualities as we continue in the practice today. And I invite you to just allow your breath to guide the practice. So we kind of go through this journey following the rhythms of our breaths. You don't need any special props, but of course, if you have yoga blocks or a strap, a blanket or anything to support your practice, you are welcome to bring it by your sides. And when you're ready, we start right away in a standing position. So go ahead and find a standing position, arms by your sides in Tadasana. And begin to relax the shoulders, finding length on your neck. Relax the face, and if possible, allow your eyes to close. Establishing the connection that's already there with your breath. Just noticing how the breath is coming and going through your nose. And start to notice how the body feels this moment in your practice. Allowing it to soften. We begin by taking 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale as you extend your arms up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth as you draw your hands in Anjali Mudra at your heart space. Inhale again, circle your arms up. Open mouth, exhale, hands to your heart space. Once more, inhale. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Just pause for a moment. Give yourself time to drop into the space here for your practice. Very nice. Relax arms by your sides and just open your legs slightly out so your feet are a little bit open. And we start to move the body already with the breath. So we're going to swing from one side to the other and try to keep your arms bent. If you want, you can also just tap onto your hips. Yeah? And as you do so, as you turn to the left side, you lift your right heel up or off the ground and you twist. And then you do the same on the other side. And exhale as you twist. And then inhale as you twist to the other side. Yeah? Find your breath. Let's begin together. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Make it a spinal twist, moving the whole body with your breath. And then slow it down and come to neutral. Pause, relax the shoulders. Inhale, circle your arms up, interlace your fingers. Exhale, bend to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, repeat to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right, and this time you release your right hand down along the leg. Take a deep side bend, just as much as you can. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, bend over to the left side, releasing the left hand along your left leg. Inhale, back at center. Exhale, back bend. Lean all the way back, pushing your hips forward. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, halfway forward bend. Reach your arms forward. Inhale, long spine up. Reach your arms. Exhale, back bend again. Inhale, neutral spine, lengthen all the way up. Exhale, halfway bend, lean forward, stretch your arms all the way in front of you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down, and you can bring your feet towards each other in Tadasana. Now come to the top of your mat. Hands to your heart. Inhale, extend and back bend. Reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Step back to downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog. Keep breathing. Soften the neck muscles. Extend your right leg up for three-legged downward facing dog. Step the foot between your hands. Right foot between your hands. Rise up for high lunge. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale again, twist to the right, left arm in front, right arm to the back. Inhale, back up to center, reach up. Exhale, set your hands down for three-legged downward facing dog, right foot up. Nice, place the right foot down and switch legs. Extend the left leg up, gently extend, open through your hips. Soften the neck muscles, continue to breathe, lengthening your breath as much as you can. Very nice. Let's bring the left foot between your hands for high lunge. Step it and rise up. Inhale there with the length of your arms. Exhale, twist to the left side. Right arm comes in front. Wrist aligned to the shoulders. Inhale, back up. Fingers up to the ceiling or to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down for three-legged downward facing dog as your left leg extends up. Press the ground away, relax the neck muscles. Drop both feet down. Drop your knees down for tabletop. Spinal movements through your cat and your cow. Inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine. Draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, arch, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch, lift up. Exhale, child's pose. Stay in your child's pose. Soften the arms. Lengthen the breath. Nice. Unfold all the way out into downward facing dog again. Tuck your toes as you lift your knees, push your hips up. Step your feet forward into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Relax your head down. Inhale to rise up. Reach your arms all the way for a back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Follow the rhythms of your breath. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale as you rise up, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let the breath guide the movements. Inhale, back bend. Fully exhale as you come to fold. Anjaneyasana, right foot goes back. Drop the knee, inhale, reach up. Lengthen the spine here. Very nice. Place your right hand down on the inside of the foot and lift the left arm up. Very nice. We're going to move with that arm circling around from back to front. Exhale as you sweep your left arm back towards your right foot. And then exhale as you draw it to the front and touching the ground in front of you. Inhale, circle the left arm all the way around to the back. Exhale, bring it to the front, parallel to your left foot. Inhale, circle it back. Making it a gentle twist. Exhale, bring it to the front. Inhale, circle it all the way back and pause. Now keep pressing the ground away. Lift your right foot and draw it towards your buttocks so you can grab it behind and gently pull. Pull the foot so you get a bit of quadricep stretching there with a twist. Slowly release the foot down and come into your low lunge with both hands down. And then lift your right leg up. Step forward into Uttanasana. Inhale to rise up for a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, back bend, reach up. Exhale, forward bend, full breath out. Left foot goes back, low lunge, reach your arms up. Keep breathing there as you lengthen the spine, reach through your arms. Soften the face. Very nice. Place the left hand down on the side and twist by reaching your right arm up. Make sure you're not collapsing on the shoulders there. Exhale, circle your right arm towards the back. Inhale, draw it to the front and down. Exhale, circle it around to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back and hold. Hold the posture and not the breath. For a gentle quad stretch, lift your left foot and bring it towards the right hand. Grab it in your hand, or you can hook with a strap or something to help you. So you can pull the foot towards the seat bones and get a bit of that quad stretch with an open heart in a twist. Breathe. And slowly release the foot down. Bring both hands down so your foot is in between the hands. And now into a standing forward bend. Tuck your left toes behind, lifting the knees so you can step forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up all the way to open your heart. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Into Malasana, spread your legs wide to the sides of your mat, yogic squat, and then come all the way down. If you can't get your butt floating, you can just sit on the blocks or directly on the mat. Lengthen the spine here, making it an active position. Very nice. Into downward facing dog. Place your hands down. Find space to step back into downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up into three-legged downward facing dog. Gently bend that leg in the air so the foot is going towards your sit bones again. Open your hips. Gently flip around to come into wild thing. You aim to step your right foot behind you, straighten the left leg and open your heart. Lift your hips up. Really let your heart open and breathe. Slowly bring your right hand down, right leg up. Right foot between your hands. Keep your hands down and drop your left knee down. Lift your heart open. Very nice. Into downward facing dog. Tuck your left toes, lift the knee to create space so you can step back into downward facing dog. Switching the legs now, left leg goes up. Bend the left leg in the air, opening through your hips just as much as it's possible for your body. Breathe. And then start to gently flip around so you can step your left foot behind. Open your heart into wild thing as you stretch your right leg out. And slowly return. Now step that left foot between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Keep your hands down and open your heart. Keep breathing. Very nice. And then step back for tabletop. And we move through the cat and cow again. Inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze, press the ground away. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Really pull the belly in as if you want to now spread your shoulder blades. Inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to arch, lift your gaze. Exhale, round. Into a neutral position for downward facing dog. Focusing on building that strength and flexibility through the breath and of course through the body. Extend the right leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Bend the leg in the air, open the hips. Wild thing, flip over again, step that foot behind you, open your heart. Inhale there, lifting your hips up. Exhale, drop your hips down as you pull that right arm towards the left leg. Inhale, lift your hips up, open your heart. Exhale, sit all the way down and extend your right arm towards the left leg. Inhale one more time, come up. And then exhale, return to your downward facing dog. Extend the left leg up, open your hips there. You can bend the left leg in the air and breathe. Start to flip around for the wild thing. Left foot behind you, stepping it and open your heart. Feel the openness and the receptivity from your heart space. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, drop your hips down, extending the left arm towards the right leg. Inhale, lift your hips, press all the way up. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, lift up. exhale, return to your downward facing dog. Make gentle and small steps, feet towards your hands, aiming to get into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Soften your arms. Interlace your fingers behind you and allow your arms to fall away from your back towards your head. Relax the arms, letting it all to gravity. Keep breathing gently, making sure the breaths are full. And then release the hands, keep folding down. Into Malasana again. Spread your feet wide and come to sit low. Any variation of Malasana. It can be sitting directly on the mat or on the blocks. Very nice. And now come to sit down and lie on your back. Knees pointing up. Stretch your arms by your sides as if the fingers are going towards your heels. Preparing for variations of Setu Bandhasana, the half bridge pose. On your inhale, lift the hips up, squeeze your butts, really aim to get all the way high up. And exhale, slowly control it all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, control it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, control it all the way down. Stay for a moment. Feel your whole spine on the ground. Relax the shoulders. Very nice. Now, the next movements, we do the bridge with the legs extension, one leg at a time. So come onto your tippy toes and lift your hips up on your inhale. Continue to breathe, finding your height in the bridge. Now you can just slightly move your right foot towards the middle, towards the left side, and then lift your left leg up. Keep breathing. Make sure you're not collapsing on the hips. Lift the hips high up. And then switch legs. Place the left foot down. Extend the right leg up. Lift your hips. Keep breathing. Slowly bring both feet down and keep your knees pointing up. Separate your feet, open your legs wide, and then move your legs from one side to the other in a kind of a windshield wiper motion. Just gently from one side and to the other side. Very nice. And then pause. Knees towards your chest. Wrap your arms around the legs. Give yourself a gentle squeeze. You're just taking a moment to appreciate the body for all the experiences. Very nice. Prepare for a twist. Extend your legs out into what may look like a 90 degrees shape. And then place your left leg on top of the right. Wrap it around if possible. From that space, drop the legs over to the right side. And you can turn your head to the left shoulder if you have capacity. So make sure you drop the legs all the way down to the ground. And see if you can let your shoulders relax on the ground. And become receptive here of the twist and the effects of the twist. Soften your face. Do your best to unclench the jaw. Relax the fingers. And slowly come back so we can switch legs. This time the right leg wraps around. Wrap it around just as much as it's possible, as much as it's accessible. And then drop the legs over to the left. Take your time, landing safely for the ground, for the earth to hold you. Soften the whole body in a twist. And gently make your way back to center. Into a reclined butterfly position. So you're gonna have the soles of your feet touching, the hips opening and dropping to the sides. Gently place your hands onto the belly or around your rib cages. I suggest you place them to the belly. Relax the shoulders. And if possible, close your eyes and start to feel the breath. Intentionally drawing attention to your breath now. So you trace your breath as it arrives through your nostrils into the body. And notice your movement of your belly as you exhale. Now consciously breathing fully to your capacity. You inhale, inflating the lungs, expanding the belly. And you think about a balloon that you blow the air inside and the balloon expands, it grows big. That's what happens around the belly as the lungs are getting full. And then it deflates, contracting back as you exhale. Breathe in fully to the count of 5. Exhale to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, full breath. Hold it at the top. Exhale, relax arms by your sides, and if you want you can stay here or you can stretch your legs out and arrive in our last posture of the practice. If you choose to come to Shavasana, I hope you do. And relax arms by your sides. Hands can still be on your belly or by your sides. Make sure the arms are relaxed. With your eyes closed, start to take a mental journey through your whole body. Sensing all the way from the crown, the forehead, relaxing your whole face, the neck, relax the shoulders and both arms. Soften your whole torso. Feel your hips relaxing down on the ground. The length of your legs, all soft and relaxed. Your whole body relaxed for the next moments, just silently listening to the body, giving it space and time to relax. And continue to rest the body down. If you need it to be extended, which I suggest you do if you have time. Otherwise, you can start to draw awareness back to the body, noticing the flow of your breath. Taking a deeper breath, inhale. On your exhale, introduce small, gentle movements, maybe through your fingers, your toes, And then gradually increasing it so you give yourself a stretch. And take your time through each of the movements as we transition back to a sit. Bend your legs, either knees pointing up or knees to your chest. And then make space to roll onto the one side. And take your time to softly come up into a sit if possible with your eyes closed. Or you can find your sit and come to close your eyes. Make sure your spine is long, shoulders relaxed. Bring your hands to your heart, and again, just acknowledging yourself for making space and time to practice today. And giving thanks to the body for carrying us through the practice. And all the other experiences we get to have through this body. And then rub your hands against each other. Gently place them to cover your face. And behind your hands, you can open your eyes, slowly welcoming light through. And we finish today's practice here. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope you did enjoy this practice as much as I did. Let me know in the comment box how the practice went for you. Give it a thumbs up here on YouTube if you did like the practice, and please share with the people in your community so we can all practice together. I hope you practice with me next time, and until then, take care, and I wish you well.